So, growing up, you think of your father as a beautiful machine. Over the years, you've seen him scale the broad side of the house with his bare hands. You can remember clearly the first time he chased your sister's ex-boyfriend up 7 flights of stairs and barely broke a sweat. He doesn't talk much about what it felt like to grow up under the iron fist of 1963. But when he does, you can almost feel the police batons against your skin. Think it's strange that the same fingers which once cradled your newborn body used to be the playthings of attack dogs in Birmingham. So, what's in a man? Is it all just boxing gloves and bare knuckle brawling in the streets, a boardroom full of lies, or a bedroom that never seems to welcome the same woman's voice 2 nights in a row? I've never been that shade of brutal, but I have been known to wrecking ball a relationship or two in my day, a landmine lover, haunted by the voices of every bully on the playground that ever beat me into believing there was no such thing as a songbird in a boy's body, that we were never meant to bask in Neruda, to read his sonnets, and see our future wives waving at us from the ledges of his letters. Back then, there was no Langston or Lorca for us to look to, only cookie-cutter gangsters who somehow managed to convince us that a right hook was a far more trustworthy weapon than a righteous heart. Couldn't tell you if we tried. And the exact moment was where love became synonymous with hunting, how it bloomed organic, for us to catcall the day away and somehow still come home and look our mothers square in the face come dinner time. What happened here? What strange alchemy robbed our sons of their desire to glow, snatched the Euphrates from their throats, and gave them an industry-manufactured flow? I know that we can be so much more, that my father had a chest full of violins, before 2 decades of being told that he was nothing, finally slid a shank into his melody. You are a monument, Father. You are so much bigger than this world says you are. You are fireworks on the seashore carvings. Your voice is a hammer that not many men can bear the weight of and still crack a smile. Miles, never doubt the beauty of your breath, or start to think that just because so many people seem to love you for all the wrong reasons, that makes you anything less than a treasure. You are precious. We are embers. We are the earthquake's tongue and the swagger and its tremor. I am no Goliath, but I am learning every single day about what it means to love like a shepherd, gentle, to hold every moment like a diamond made of dust that will implode the second the wind kisses its cheek. What is a man? Is he anything more than the purpose he seeks, the voice in his chest that cries out for him to find something worth dying for? It took me 23 years, but I am finally here, awestruck by grace, thinking a grave for my fears. I may be small, but my skin is a song, the fleet-footed dream of a dancing god with harpsichord arms that made me just as much a masterpiece as anyone else. So please, leave your papier-mâché masculinity at the door. Do not tell me what shards of this mosaic man I am to pass on to my son, whether ballet dancer, basketball star, or any shade of black boy beautiful in between. I will hold him just as tightly, smiling as we read Ellison together before bedtime, and he says to me with a voice like a vineyard stretching its fingers towards the dawn, "Daddy, why do people fight so much?" I don't know, son. Probably because they've forgotten that everything they see and everyone they touch is a tiny miracle. What is a miracle, Daddy? You are, son. You are.